Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the DS Citroën stand. I must say I'm very happy to be here with you today. I'm happy to be here in Geneva at a time which is extremely important for the DS. You know that French luxury brands are world references in the area. For the last 3 years with DS, we have proven that this French know-how and this Parisian know-how can indeed express itself in the automobile. With more than 420,000 sales since 2010, of which 2/3 are new customers to the brand, and with a unique positioning which is based on the best of luxury French style, DS has become a veritable alternative to the traditional upmarket premium cars. Today, we want to once again accelerate the development of DS. And for that purpose, DS is affirming itself as a full-fledged brand. The development of the DS brand is a major opportunity for the PSA Group and for all of its partners. First of all, our network, whether it be in China, where DS has its own dedicated network, or here in Europe, where DS is distributed by the Citroën network. Today in Geneva, DS has once again demonstrated its daring with the DS5 LS, which is pointing out 3 major events. First of all, the DS5 LS is the first vehicle with the DS Wings grille. This is the visual identity of DS, which you will see from now on all of the brand products. Furthermore, the DS5, which is LS, which is priority for the Chinese market, will be the first market in that segment in the premium C-segment saloon. Finally, the DS5 LS presents the DS Connect technology, which is the new DS telematics offer. This is going to further enrich our offer in this area. Today, the 420,000 DSs, which have been sold since 2010, are 1/4 of them equipped with the telematics system with the emergency call button. The DS5 LS is also an upmarket saloon. It is refined, technological. It offers all of the DS values, noble materials like semi-aniline leather, real wood, and aluminum. It offers the best in dynamism thanks to its THP engines. So strong with this legacy, DS is proudly reasserting its personality, a personality which puts together style and refinement with comfort and dynamism. This personality today is expressed in the Faubourg Addict collection, which splendidly embodies the Paris universe. And it is a source of inspiration for the entire brand. It also draws inspiration in the very strong character of the comfort of the DS5 with its new Blue HDI engine, which combines power and efficiency with 4.4 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers with an automatic gearbox and 180 horsepower. This, in fact, completes our engine offer with the which is led, in fact, by the 4-wheel drive hybrid 4 version. And indeed, these represent 1/3 of DS5 sales. This can also be seen today in the DS3 Cabrio Racing, an exclusive edition which really shakes up codes and offers a bold synthesis of style, refinement, and dynamism. So as you can see here, it is truly Parisian and always inspired by the best of luxury know-how. The DS once again reaffirms itself as the brand which is indicating the return of the French automobile in the premium sector. I thank you for your attention. I give the floor to Frédéric Bonzé, Director General of Citroën Automobile.
Magnifique.
Thank you very much. Magnificent. Good morning. Good morning to one and all. I'm very happy to be able to see all of you here today on the Geneva Motor Show and on the Citroën stand. Once again, thank you to all of you for being with us here today. You know that in its history, Citroën has always explored two different territories. On the one hand, the premium segment, as Yves Bonnefond has just explained with DS, and Citroën's second territory is its ability to democratize the automobile by offering modern yet accessible vehicles to the greatest number possible. Obviously, this is something that we are continuing to do today because Citroën is undergoing a full renewal with two world firsts in Geneva, the Citroën C4 Cactus and the new Citroën C1. The Citroën C4 Cactus is the manifesto of the automobile to offer more to our customers, to offer them what really counts. C4 Cactus is four bold choices: more design, more comfort, more intuitive technology, all of this obviously for an optimized cost of ownership. When we talk of an optimized ownership cost, what do we mean? Well, we mean that on the one hand, we are all having very competitive offers. The Citroën C4 Cactus is 10 to 15% inferior in price to the compact saloons. And this is essentially due to the fact that we have reduced the weight of the car by 200 kilos. The other aspect in the affordable price of the vehicle. So we have a controlled cost of ownership, first of all, because of the lower weight, but also this more affordable price. Indeed, the Citroën C4 starts at 13,950 euros. A controlled budget means that we can make innovative offers to our customers. And for that purpose, we have drawn inspiration from mobile telephonics. And indeed, this allows us to offer all-inclusive offers with maintenance and servicing, for example. But it's also the possibility given to the customer to choose an offer based on the number of kilometers actually driven. So he pays for what he consumes. Now, in a changing world, a world that is constantly changing more and more, yet in a world in which objects fashion our life day after day, the Citroën C4 Cactus, in fact, is a new innovative answer to today's questions and issues. For me, the Citroën C4 is a car which is very much in line with its times. It's a cool car which is going to mark its era. Now let's discover it in pictures here.
Choose your hair. Will you kiss me now? Sweetheart, where have you been? Forget. Choose. Forget. Choose.
Voilà.
So,
Merci.
thank you.
À l'image de ce film,
Now, In the same line as this film, the Citroën C4 Cactus is an optimistic and user-friendly view of the automobile. This is why we've envisaged a concept car which looks back on the human adventures which have marked Citroën's life. The C4 Cactus Adventure is more than a concept car. It's a unique and single copy that we are going to entrust to a crew of 2 drivers for a new human adventure. They're going to travel throughout the world, meeting others, constantly connected to the internauts, who will be able to follow them day after day thanks to all of the cameras on board. Now, Citroën's renewal is also very much indicated by another car, the new Citroën C1. The C1 is a very important car for us. We've sold some 800,000 of them since 2005. This vehicle represents almost 10% of our orders in Europe. So the new C1 is here. This new C1 is very much in line with the Citroën promise. More design with a style that's truly appealing at first glance. And you have versions with fold-away tops, 3-door versions, 5-door versions, more comfort, a larger boot, a boot which has been enlarged as compared to the first model, even though we remain with the same compact size, a 5-door version with only 3.46 meters length. The C1 also has a new PureTech engine, a reversing camera. You have the mirror screen technology, which allows each and every one to find the picture of his smartphone on the car's touchscreen. All of this within a controlled budget, both when purchasing the car but also in use. We have a version which only consumes 3.8 liters per 100 kilometers with a petrol engine. And the starting price is under 10,000 euros. With C4 Cactus and the new C1, you've understood that this is indeed the renewal of the Citroën line. Our renewal is based on a twofold offensive, a product offensive, which is supported by a technological offensive, because useful technology is the common denominator for all of the Citroën models. 3 examples of this are blue HDI engines available on C4 Picasso, the new PureTech turbo petrol engine, which means more power but less consumption. And finally, at the heart of our DNA, you have the hydroactive suspension, which you find on the Citroën C5 Cross Tour, which is the new version of the C5 presented here. Technology is also at the heart of our motorsports activity, which is for us and for our cars a true technological laboratory. You know that we've taken on a new challenge this year by participating in the WTCC with the Citroën C-Élysée. This is a true motorsports challenge which accompanies our international development, and more particularly in China. And so today it is both an honor and a pleasure to introduce Ma Qinghua, our new Chinese driver, who has won the Chinese Tourism Car Championship, and he is going to take part in a number of the WTCC races with our other drivers, Sébastien Loeb, Yvon Muller, and José Maria Lopez. You can applaud them, of course, and I'd like to ask them to join me on the stage to conclude this press conference. So gentlemen, join me here because you are our living force in the races and on the racetracks of the WTCC. Thank you very much for being with us this morning. Once again, thank you for having joined us here at the Geneva Motor Show.